Godzilla. Today, I'm talking about my first onsen experience. It started off with, I was staying in Wakanai, which is the northernmost town. I was staying with a man called Mikio. This is Mikio. And he said that in his spare time, he likes to go to onsens. I don't know really what it was, it's translated to a spa. So I see all these signs saying spa everywhere. I'm like, well, just what a spa does, like massages and like all that sort of stuff, like the spa-y stuff. And it's more to do with like the hot springs, because there's loads of hot springs in Japan, and there's these big baths basically that are just powered with by the hot springs, and they're like boiling hot. And I was like, yeah, like let's go. I asked like what do we wear, and he sort of just like threw his arms like across his body and just went, nothing. And he said like, you scared? And I was like, no, let's go. It's like, challenge me now. Like, damn right, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so we walk in, and the first thing you've got to do is take your shoes off, which is like everywhere in Japan. You've got to take your shoes off before you go anywhere. We took our shoes off, put them in a locker, took our key from the locker, which had a little number on it, gave it to the woman. She gave us another locker key. It's like we double locked it. We went to like it looked like a normal changing room pretty much. It was like a normal changing room, like for the swimming baths or something. Except it was carpet and like thick wooden panels, and there was these desks that had like lights around them with little earbuds to clean your ears, like all this sort of like male orientated health and beauty products just everywhere. Like really nicely arranged and everything. Everything was like super nice. So we got changed, and I look around, and there's just like dozens and dozens of naked Asian men around me. Well, this is what it is, I guess. So I just got unchanged, walked through, open up the door. First thing you see is a massive stone, like carved bowl of water. Now this thing is huge. It's like this big, and it is just like stone the entire way. And then there's these massive, so we're all naked at this point. We walk through naked, massive bowl of water basically, like, but it's all stone. And then these massive wooden like spoons, basically like ladles, and you walk in and you just like spoon the water and pour it all over yourself, like rub yourself down. Like, I think it's to get all the outside dirt off. And then after, so you do all that, and then you walk through. There's these little shower bits. Everything, by the way, is like these massive wooden logs. Like all what it's made from is like either big slabs of granite or like these really old wooden logs. It looks beautiful, really ancient looking. It was amazing. You walk through, and there's these like weird cubicle. Like, calling it a cubicle makes it sound bad, but there's these like weird like about this size, with a little wooden stool, and it had like a shower head. So it was like these little cubicles where like these slated stone sides come up. There's a mirror, and then you've got like shampoos and stuff. Like, you just sit on the stools, and these cubicles are next to each other. You just have the four walls to like cover you, but like everyone can see your arse. So you're basically meant to like shower yourself basically, and just wash your hair and get completely clean before you go in any of the pools. You do all that, and then like 4 pools inside, and then there was 1 pool outside. So you have like this mega hot pool, which is like ridiculous, like hotter, like the hottest bath you could run at home. Like, and it's just this entire swimming pool basically. It's huge, but it all has this wooden sides, and these wooden sides are like flush with the water, so that it looks like it's just sort of the floor. Like, really, it's crazy. It's just there. So yeah, there's a mega hot one, then there's like a medium, and then there's like another medium, I think. I couldn't really tell the difference between those two, but I know there was one mega hot one and one like average sort of. And then they have like a jacuzzi, but this weird jacuzzi that's like, it's really small, like 2 meters by 1 meter, sort of rectangle size, so it's really small. And it's just like a plunge pool, but there's all these bubbles coming up, and it's about maybe 2 meters deep. So you're just not expecting it. You sort of just like hop in, and you go like super far down, And then there's another one of those, which is exactly the same size, next to it, but it's freezing cold water, like the coldest water. And then you go outside on the balcony and it's the same. It's like all this like really nice old wood, and it's like pagoda style, this wood with this like really nice carved roof going under it, and then under it with bamboo going around, like pouring the water into it, is this like really nicely hot outside pool. And I just chilled in there for ages. It was beautiful. And the really funny thing is you can't take normal towels, and no one has a normal towel. They basically have hand towels. So these towels are like this big, and I think they're used really to walk around and cover your bits up as you're sort of walking around. But nobody did that. The guy, Mickey that I was with, told me that you're meant to like cover your stuff with it. No one was doing that. Everyone was just walking around like naked. But what's funny is when you just sat in the water, because there's no sides to put them on, you just plop it on your head. So you look around and there's like 20 lads just like sat down chilling, like with these like little towels like just folded on their heads, and it's just well funny to see. And you know what? I had an absolute belter of a time there. It was really weird at first, obviously, because everybody is naked, but honestly, it was one of the craziest but like best experiences.